Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Hope you all are doing well. Okay, today quickly we will be talking about a very important topic, which is change. Now, everybody wants a change in their lives, in their career, and in some aspect of one's life that is very important. And then there are some attributes or there are some key things that contribute to change in someone's life. And so, on this video today, we'll be talking about the things that contribute to change or how to make change in someone's life. Welcome to my channel. If you're coming across my channel for the first time, make sure you click on the subscribe button and put on the notification bell so that whenever I upload a new video, you don't miss out. Okay, quickly, let's talk about change. What is change? To me, I would say change simply means evolving. Yes, to me, I would say change simply means to evolve. Yes, let's define it that way. Let's define change as evolving. Change simply means to evolve, from one's old self or from one old pattern. Do we understand what I'm saying now? So change simply means to evolve. Okay, so now we all want change in every aspect of our lives, and you know for one to achieve a particular goal or for one to be successful, there are some routines that we need to abide, or there are some attitudes or character that we need to, inhabit. Do we understand now? So, on this channel, on this video today, I will be listing out the few things that will help us to change our lives. And the number one thing, please permit me, I will be looking down on my notes, okay? Thank you for your understanding. And the number one thing I'll be mentioning today is for you to have a change in your life, you need to reject the status quo. Do we understand what I'm saying now? The number one thing that will help us to make a change in our life, in our career, in our family, in every aspect of our life is to reject status quo. Now, what is status quo? I will define status quo, or I will explain what I understand by the word status quo. Status quo, status quo, it creates a false impression of your reality. Status quo simply creates a false impression of your reality. I will explain. Let's take for instance now someone is a doctor, but by the power invested in him or by what God has proposed to him, he or she who is a doctor is supposed to own a hospital. Do we understand what I'm saying now? But since he's okay, he's a medical doctor, he's practicing it already, and he has another hospital owned by someone else who he works under, he felt like he has achieved his career, that is successful. Meanwhile, he's supposed to own his own hospital. Do you understand what I'm saying now? So status quo give you a false impression of your reality. Do we understand now? And for us to make a change in our lives, we need to reject status quo. And number two thing that we need to do to make a change in our life is accept challenge. Now, for us to make a change in our lives, we have to accept challenge. We have to accept discomfort. Do we understand what I'm saying now? Change doesn't come easily. Change is not cheap. You have to earn it with hard work, with determination, with focus. And so, therefore, you have to accept the challenge of change, because change is not comfortable. Change is not lazy, it is hardworking. Do we understand now? And the number three thing that I'll mention to us is you have to choose your change. There are different kind of change. Be it could be good, it could be bad. And not every change is good for you. Do we understand what I'm saying now? You have to choose your change. What kind of change do I want to have? You are not a smoker, you are not a drunkard, but you want to change and be a womanizer. Or permit me to say, you were once a smoker or a womanizer, and then you are planning to be a drunkard. I'm just giving an instance. That is not the change. A change means to leave the former you to a new you that will surprise everyone. Do you understand what I'm saying now? So you have to choose your change from either good or bad. But if really we want to change, we have to change from bad to good. Do you understand what I'm saying now? And the fifth one I will say now is to for us to make a change, we have to forsake and live our old life. In fact, it's even close to choosing your change. Do you understand what I'm saying now? We have to forsake our old ways of life. How many times do you study? How many times do you survey about what you want to achieve? How much time do you invest in your vision, in your goals, in your desire? How many efforts do you make? You understand what I'm saying now? Forsake pleasures for you to have a change. You have to forsake some pleasure. You have to leave some bad habits behind for you to make a change. You understand what I'm saying now? And the fifth thing that I'm going to say today is you have to endure the process of change. Oh no, I'm going to say this to you. Change is not cheap. Change is not cheap at all. Change is not cheap. So you have to endure. People will criticize you. It is not sweet. It is not encouraging. But for you to make a change, you have to endure. You have to endure and you will make a change in your life. Okay. Now, the sixth tips I'm going to give us today is prepare for the storm. Yes, change always comes with storms in the sense that the moment you make the decision to make a change about a situation or about an issue, there will always be one thing or the other trying to make you not to make the change. Excuses and reasons for you, excuses will now be coming up for you not to make the change. Those are storms that come with change. And you have to be still and let the storm pass for you to make the change. Do you understand now? So the storm will come. I'm not going to lie to everyone or to you. Even me talking to you right now, there are some things that I'm going through. But I just enjoy talking to you people because I feel relieved whenever I talk to people. I love it. I feel inspired. I get more strength and energy when I talk to people. We all have one storms or the other that come against our wish or desire, but we need to endure it. Yes, we need to endure it. And another thing that I will say to us, for us to make a change, we need to learn to embrace discomfort. We need to learn to embrace discomfort. Making a change is not comfortable. Do we understand now? To make a change, making a change is not comfortable. So we have to accept the fact that we will be discomforted for us to make a change. Do we understand? And the last tips I'm going to give us today is for us to make a change is set a goal. Set a goal like from so time to so time I must achieve this. From this day to what day I must achieve this. By so week to so month I will achieve this. By so month to quarter, first quarter of the year I want to achieve this. From second quarter to third quarter I want to achieve this. Set your goal. And the last thing I will say to us for us to make a change, we need to take our eyes off distractions and focus on the change and focus on the success. that is ahead of us. This is all I have for us today on this channel. Thank you for watching. If you have not subscribed, make sure you click on the subscribe button, put on the notification bell as well so you don't miss out. I've got a lot of things, a lot of topics for us to discuss about. You just can't miss it. Okay, you just can't miss it. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Make the change. Only you can make the change happen. Peace.